Sorry, I got you all going just a little bit late. All right. So I don't know how I'm going to schedule it, but it's not all that far from 24 hour. So I'm going 24 hour, but I did come across the video and they were talking about WalMrt EV charging. So supposedly they've talked about going into Cedar Park on Walton Way, but I haven't seen any signs of it. They've mentioned there's a place out in Pflugerville, maybe. Neither one of those places I've seen anything at. Right? I mean, it's just the way it is. Anyway, the one I didn't know about,
in 500 feet,
I don't know if it really exists, but on Anderson Lane, at the Walmart on Anderson Lane, where North Cross used to be, supposedly Walmart lists that as a place, but it's not exactly clear if it really exists. So anyway, I'm doing some other things, but my real goal is to go out to the Walmart in Anderson Lane in Austin and see if there's actually DC fast chargers there. Sorry, I was about to use the wrong terminology.
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
But when I go to, so there's this website, DCFC Tracker, which is kind of cool. That says Rockwood. I thought we were going to go on Rock Terrace. Piece of junk. Oh, well, my fault for not looking at it close enough. Rock Terrace, Rockwood. It's not really that big a difference. Anyway. What? I don't know. So somebody, I guess it's a girl, but is holding her hand out and waving her hand. So, okay. Or maybe she knew I'm recording. I don't know. You never know, man, who you'll run into. Okay, anyway, whatever, peace and harmony. So anyway, I would like to at least be able to confirm whether or not there's actually a site there, a charging site, one under construction, or if it's just made up. In the meantime, the official business of the day is to pay some bills and go to 24 hour. Okay. We already talked about, no, we haven't. So Joe has spotted more cybercabs that have come out of the Giga Texas factory. I mean, it's still just a few, right? Less than 24, whatever the number is. So they just run it manually, but
in 1,000 feet, turn left onto Rockwood Drive.
You know, what's encouraging to me is they are producing cars. Oh, well, there was somebody posted on why Tesla won't be able to produce Cybercab more than 2,500 of them.
Now turn left onto Rockwood Drive.
And it comes down to the NHTSA safety rules. And I don't think we really know exactly how NHTSA is going to apply the rules.
Now turn right onto Outpost Trace.
Right, I don't think we know. It's always kind of a mystery. I mean, they have one of their senior leadership people absolutely is against Tesla, but who knows? Okay, maybe I shouldn't put it quite that strongly, but it sure sounds like she has a thing. And it sounds like it's more a personal thing with a particular person than with the product, which always gets kind of disappointing. Why are we doing this? But anyway, I think the relationship between some of the government leadership and Musk has always been kind of like up and down. But like Robin said, the CEO of Tesla, not CEO, I'm sorry, chairman of the board, she said, well, we can always put steering wheels and pedals in it if that's what we have to do to make it past the rules. You know, I don't know. Okay, I also came across a video by Dirty Tesla where he's talking about, he made a trip down to Austin and he's talking about how hard it is to get a robo-taxi in Austin. The assumption is they're still using safety riders, so they're not quite ready to scale up.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Thunderbird.
But that makes Tesla look kind of behind the curve.
Now turn right onto Thunderbird.
And for those of you who are cheering for the other guy, I have seen Waymos in various places that I thought would be outside their geofence, further west than I expected. So they are making progress. If only they could stop for school buses. But I don't know how much is in the past. And it seems like it'd be nothing to go test it. Right? Get with Austin ISD. They have spare buses. They have safety people. Now, what would it take to do that? I don't know. But, I mean, just a concept. And if I still worked for the bus company, I would try to get authorization to go test.
500 feet, turn right. Then your destination will be on the right.
It's to the school bus company's advantage to have everything safe. Looks like I just missed the mailman.
Now turn right.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Start self-driving. All right, so yeah, the mailman's just doing some stuff.
Now turn right onto.
So I just asked him, can I give you a letter? Because I don't. The box is open, so technically we're within the boundaries, I guess. But he said, yeah, I take it. And done. All right. So now that I've taken care of both of those tasks, it's 12:06. It shouldn't be a whole lot to go to Walmart. Although he calls it a super center. I don't know. Am I going the right place? Oh.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Loman's Ford Road.
I don't know. Well, we'll find out soon enough, right? Okay. So anyway, we're on our way.
Now turn left onto Loman's Ford Road.
And thank you, Mr. Mail Carrier. I don't know. I could be working for the post office. No.
1 mile.
Ding,
Turn
ding,
right
ding,
onto
ding, ding.
Andersonville Road.
Okay, almost to the QT. What? Holy cow. You gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry. 319.9 is the gas price for regular unleaded at the QT today on West New Hope and Cedar Park. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, they got a right drop over there.
In 500 feet.
Okay, made an
turn
adjustment
left.
because of that bike lane there to the right. Could have gone this way.
Now turn left.
Okay. I think you have the right to go. Are we going to turn? Just because you can't stop at the stop sign. Never mind. This guy on the bicycle is like, oh no, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, not cool. All right. Jeez Louise. See, I would think that this parking lot's not exactly the biggest. Not an accessible route. Okay. But there used to be a bank over here. And that bank is gone. Well, they have apartment buildings now. Wait, what? They got more? They got a bunch of
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
trailer parking spots. Yeah, let's end that trip. Man, look at all these cars over here. Okay. So, no, not over here. Oh, end that trip. That's 6 trailer parking spot slot slips. Wow. Yeah, this this WalMrt, if I can say the right words, this WalMart came after, or it came as I was leaving the DMV. So this is all kind of new stuff.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Anderson Lane.
Is that true? Not exactly true, is it? All right, so I think basically what I see here is I don't see a DC fast charger. I think they may have had plans to do it, then realized they didn't really have the space. Okay, bummer. No. All right, that's disappointing, but not surprising. Start navigation. I'm sorry, start FSD. That's too bad. So, it sounds like my closest WalMrt super DC fast charger is actually in San Antonio. Yes, he didn't have a stop sign, we did. So FSD treated it as 50 or for all-way stop. There's a Waymo. Although this should be in geofences. I mean, obviously he's operating here, it must be, but I don't think it's a surprise he's here. Okay, so we'll get there in 8 minutes. Wow. All right, so we made that trip to WalMrt down on Anderson Lane. There, when I looked on the internet, or did a Google search, I should put it that way. When I did a Google search, they came back and said there was a site there. Well, there's not a site there unless it's well hidden. Now, it's quite possible they might have a level 2, but that level 2 is intended for use with the bright drop. I assume they have a bright drop there. I saw a bright drop, but I don't know if that's where they charge it. And I didn't look for a level 2. All right, so anyway, no, there was nothing there. I don't know. So what Google said is my next closest WalMrt charger would be, or DC fast charger, would be in San Antonio. Now, I don't know if I said earlier, but one of the things they mentioned this morning in their little discussion on out-of-spec bits, or OOS bits, is that WalMrt seems to be experimenting with variable charging. So if the electric company providing the power provides lower costs in the evening or in the early morning hours, WalMrt might adjust their pricing accordingly with that particular provider. The example they gave was it's regular 40 cents, but the early morning after hours was 20 cents. Can that be right? I must have heard it wrong somewhere. But anyway, there's that part. I'm having a hard time dealing with the WalMrt app for looking it up. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. There's that update. I think walkable on-site elementary. What?
In 500 feet, bear left to stay on Research Boulevard. to stay on Research Boulevard.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so there, I saw a plastic bag kind of floating a little bit. So we swerved to avoid it, but that makes some sense. I wonder if how many people are pre-ordering gasoline knowing that the prices will go up. Or how many businesses are pre-ordering gasoline.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Okay, welcome to 24 Hour.
Now your destination is on the right.
You gotta be kidding me. New favorite place. All right, 35.4 miles, 1 hour and 3, 193.9. Hey guys, how's it going? Wow, really? Okay, I'm gonna get my cables hooked up here. Today's workout remind me how hard I worked yesterday digging that hole. All my muscles hurt. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. As far as the earlier drive, I don't think FSD did anything wrong. I mean, he did a few swerves here and there for one time it was cracking the road. But other than that, I think he's doing okay. Whoops, what? Did I not get it turned on? Okay. All right, so anyway, FSD looked like it was okay, so let's get going, shall we? So we're going to Walmart. Yes, I need some bananas, I need some
In
apples.
500 feet, turn right onto Research Boulevard.
What else do I need? Probably pears, but. I have enough milk. Oh, what's that? Texas. Save the cranes or something like that, right? Oh. It's kind of hard to tell which FSD you're going to get from time to time. Okay, welcome back, guys. Welcome to Walmart. Not quite on property yet, but we're almost there.
Now turn right.
All right, this Murphy gas station has gas at regular unleaded gas at $2.99.9. Did the price come down, or they just haven't bumped it up enough? Diesel's at $4.19.9. Okay, I've got a green light.
Now turn turn right.
He's going to turn here. Okay.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
So it's just a weird anomaly. They went all the way down to the stop sign last time. Why don't you want to go to market, dude? Goes to home and pharmacy.
Now your destination is on the right.
Yeah, but you're going to turn around and come back down the next lane. Yep, that Camry sure looks scary. You're going to pull into the spot. Okay. How interesting. All right. Trips, 13.4 miles, 30 minutes, 186.3 watt hours per mile, which sounds kind of low, or lower than I expected. Okay, whatever. It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I'm still set to 71, but I'll probably leave it there for the summer, more or less. All right. FSD-wise, I mean, it's the usual complaint when you turn off of Avery Ranch onto Palmer Lane. He has no clue it's a 55 mile per hour speed zone. Now, when we pass one later, he registered it, but he doesn't have any map data to help him out with not seeing a speed zone sign. Other places he has it. Even if he sees a different sign, he still goes to his map data. Like in Lago Vista, going down Boggy Ford. He doesn't care what signs he sees. He's going to use his map data. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. But that's the only real complaint. Well, that's not fair. When we're coming down Bell, I guess it's Bell Boulevard at that time, Research, I'm not sure which. He's in the outside lane. We're going to turn right eventually. Then this van merges onto the road and moves to the middle lane. And FSD wants to follow the van, I guess. I'm not sure what other reason he would have. And there's no reason to follow that van. So he swerved once and went back to the outside lane. And eventually he did move into the middle lane, followed the van, and then all of a sudden realized he was in the wrong place and moved back to the outside. Just dumb. Other than that, that's it, man. All right, anyway, peace and harmony. Okay, welcome aboard, guys. Raising Cane's. It's 1.5 miles away. You could have backed up a little bit more. Wow, there's not much salt on this. Okay, whatever. So it says salted. Okay. Look out, we're coming through.
right onto East Whitestone Boulevard.
Yeah, salt settled down to the bottom. Okay, take a chance. Wait long enough, the other car's going to come up and block you. One love. Oh man, we got a line going on here. Five 251 something. Who knows?
Now turn left onto Seabar Ranch Trail. Now turn left to stay on Seabar Ranch Trail. Now turn left.
Okay, let's go over here. Ding, 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 ding. Did it come down ever so slightly? 319.9. 319.9 is the gas price for regular unleaded at the QT on West New Hope and Cedar Park. Yeehaw. Okay, welcome back, guys. It's been, knock on wood, mostly quiet drive.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Welcome to American Drive, yes.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue. In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left. Now your destination is on the left.
How interesting. All right, let's stop here. Oops, come on. I got stuff to get out of the car, so let's get it out here. All right, 21.0 miles, 44 minutes, 174.1 watt hours per mile. That's since WalMrt. Okay, total trip, 69.8 miles, 13 kilowatt hours, 186.5 watt hours per mile. All right, so FSD complaints? Yeah, not much. So, coming down, I guess it's still research at that point. Research coming up to AV Ranch Boulevard. He's in the right lane because we're going to go right. But he doesn't want to stay there. It kind of looks like he's doing a follow the leader with a van. And the van goes in the middle lane, so he's going, I want to go in the middle lane with that van. That's what it looks like, okay? I'm not saying I know what he did, but that's what it looks like. Well, we're going to turn right just a little bit further up. What are you doing? All right, so he gets over, he finally, yeah, I don't care. I'm going to move to the middle lane. Fortunately, there's no traffic behind us blocking us out. And almost as soon as he gets there, I was like, oh, that's right. I want to turn right. Yeah, dummy. Come on, man. All right. And then because we're coming up AV Ranch Boulevard, which is 40 miles per hour, when he turns on the Palmer Lane, which is a 55 mile per hour highway, he's still going 40. Because he doesn't have the map data to tell him, hey, it's 55. You should go 55. He also doesn't have map data to tell him that he should do 40. He's continuing to 40 from the previous street, which is also not correct. But whatever. I left the message for those fine folks saying, what are you doing? There's someplace else I left the message and I forgot what it was. Now, I did do a human driver left turn signal to push him into the inside lane, leaving Jonestown before we get to the closed off right lane. But for some reason, there's an area in there where the speed limit is 55, but FSD doesn't believe it, so he slows down to 50, or maybe even 48. Why? Who knows? Okay, whatever. That's it. I mean, it's hard to complain a whole lot about how it went, but there's still just that few little nagging things that you're like, what are you doing? So we're going to stay with the A- for today. And there you go.